Hello everyone, we are Team Vax India Tech from the Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai. Our team consists of 5 students from 3rd year BTech and our mentor, Dr. Susan Elias. The priceless experiences of developing technologies to solve real-world problems through student forums such as We Teach and We Think had led to the launch of Vax India Tech in October of 2020. We appreciate this opportunity to showcase our progress and future plans on this national endeavor. I am Preeti, the lead of the Google Developer Student Club on campus. With over 500 student members, we are focused on developing technology to solve socially relevant problems ranging from crop yield prediction to detection of reading disorders in children and more. We were the winners of the Smart India Hackathon with our product to support Indian farmers. Our Sankalp project is fully supported by AWS and the All India launch is scheduled soon. Our journey began in October when we were looking for a way to do our part in helping overcome the unprecedented challenges as the nation embarks on a mission to vaccinate all 1.4 billion Indians. Since then, Vax India Tech has come a long way, and we've contributed to various aspects of vaccine distribution, as you can see along this timeline. Today, we are here to present our dynamic prioritization strategy, which is the need of the hour for India. We will be demonstrating how our dynamic rollout digital platform can be used to observe the effects of different rollout plans for the country. Looking at the different performance of states, we decided to give prioritization at a state level as well. By including dynamic state-wise vaccine distribution strategies, each rollout plan can be studied for the state-specific scenario. This is especially pertinent for India, being a country with varying economic, geographic, and political patterns. We also determined that without effective micromanagement at the ground level, there will be vaccine wastage. To minimize vaccine fear and hesitancy, we have developed a public portal. Our solution benefits 2 primary stakeholders, the government and the public. The nationwide dynamic rollout digital platform allows the government to observe the national level impact and herd immunity effects of various rollout plans. Accordingly, decision makers can select the most effective rollout strategy for our country. The state-level independent rollout analysis platform allows decision makers to analyze the impact and herd immunity effects of different rollout plans. Let's say that there's a block where people are not turning up for vaccination. Without microplanning tools, there would be a lack of coordination, ultimately resulting in vaccine wastage. This is what happened in Tamil Nadu, where 25,000 vaccines went to waste. For the same scenario, using block-level planning, we can identify such regions having localized hesitancy. Using this pull model, we can dynamically reprioritize and reallocate the vaccines, ensuring that the vaccine doses are not wasted. We realized that hesitancy is a reason for both open and closed vial wastage. Lack of ground-level planning and dead space syringe availability are reasons for closed and open vial wastage respectively. Without dead space syringes, we cannot extract the last dose of the vaccine, which has led to millions of vaccine doses wasted. Let's say that an individual had a poor vaccination experience and that this news spreads as gossip throughout the locality. This creates a situation of localized hesitancy and people don't turn up for vaccination. In the current push model, there's a lack of ground-level sensing tools to anticipate such situations. The vaccination center will be overstocked, resulting in vaccine wastage. To overcome this, we require effective dynamic ground-level planning. By using a pull model, we can visualize the trends of vaccine reallocation and wastage. For the same situation, using these tools, we can estimate the required amount of vaccines and avoid wastage. We know that the vaccines are delivered to a given address, but there are many aspects of last-mile delivery and transport between touchpoints and session sites, which if not micromanaged properly, can also lead to wastage. For instance, passive packing has a shelf life of 48 hours, and in order to establish specialized facilities for repacking, we require the pull model. We have developed 5 estimators to help decision makers establish region-specific policies. These tools can be used to estimate the number of vaccinators required, booths required, and more. Even if we efficiently distribute vaccines to all corners of the country, it'll only have an impact if people turn up for vaccination. Initially in phase 1, of all sections of people, the doctors showed hesitancy. On January 6th, 69% of Indians were hesitant to take the vaccine. After the first vaccination drive, vaccine hesitancy in India reduced by 10%. In order to eliminate the fears of the vaccine, we must show that vaccination rates are increasing and that people are getting vaccinated. By using our public dashboards, the citizens will have access to these real-time vaccination statistics. Listening to rumors and misinformation about the vaccine will discourage people from getting vaccinated, and we won't be able to achieve herd immunity. Whereas if we focus on the facts and spread trust in the vaccines, people will turn up for vaccination. Thus, we can only achieve herd immunity through herd immunity, HEARD, by which we mean that India should be immune to the fake news heard about the vaccines. Next, I'm going to take you through our prototype. First, I'm going to show you the dynamic herd immunity analysis platform. We'll be simulating the R0 value, reproduction number. It's the expected number of cases directly generated by one case in a population where all individuals are susceptible to infection. This is a live simulation based on the SIR mathematical model. The government can adjust the various input values such as population, R0, and time frame. Based on the inputs, it estimates the proportion of the population that needs to be immune in order to achieve herd immunity. We have created a machine learning model to determine the state-wise priority rank using the given inputs. We have obtained a dataset from the Know India website to predict the priority rank. The dataset has 864 rows and 10 attributes as shown here. In this example, the priority rank has been calculated as 2. This is a visualization of each state's priority rank where the size of the circle corresponds to population density. Similarly, we have visualized district-wise priority rank with uniform circle size. Here we recognize the need to use an AI algorithm which will decide dynamic rollout methods to achieve herd immunity faster in India. Based on the predicted R0 value, we'll use the mathematical formula to derive herd immunity. We studied different biological reports and past history of Indians to create a dataset with 1.4 million values to synthetically simulate the 1.4 billion population of India. This dataset has 8 attributes as shown here. In this example, the R0 value for the given inputs is predicted as 1.5. Next, I'm going to show you the national portal for rollout analysis. This is the landing page. For our demonstration, we had integrated 6 rollout plans with double dose and single dose. The government can use this digital platform to observe the effects of different rollout plans. Here we have given the inputs as all Indian states and February 2021 as the month and year of the vaccination drive. Accordingly, it provides the number of Indians who need to be vaccinated, current vaccinated status for the month of February, and percentage of the population that needs to be vaccinated to attain herd immunity. Here we have the same data represented state-wise. This panel gives you a bird's eye view of the vaccination status of all the states. Here you can see the different rollout plans offered. Now that we have changed the rollout plan to hybrid dose, we can see that there's a dip in the percentage of the population that needs to be vaccinated to attain herd immunity. The reason being that we've used a different rollout plan and hybrid dose. This dynamic digital platform makes it easy for the government to identify an optimal rollout plan to improve the rate of vaccination. Next, I'll show you the state-level portal. Here you can select the state and rollout plan to obtain the independent state-wise analysis. These are all the tools that we are giving the government so that they are empowered to make the right decisions. Now I'm going to show you the public portal. Here the people can enter their state and the month of the vaccination drive to view the real-time vaccination statistics. We've already explained the benefits of this dashboard, and this shows you the numbers that they'll get to see. As part of the pull model, we have developed ground-level estimators, which I'll be showing you next. First, we have the vaccinator estimator. On entering the state, population, and duration as inputs, the estimated number of vaccinators required is displayed as the output. Here we explain how we arrive at these numbers using simple mathematics. For example, we estimate that to vaccinate all of Delhi in 3 weeks, we would require 4,000 vaccination sites with 8,000 vaccinators. Here we estimate the duration of the vaccination period. Here we estimate the number of vaccination booths required. Here we estimate the number of reefer containers required. Here we estimate the number of small reefer containers required. Now we'll take you through our website. Moving ahead, we plan to introduce country-wise prioritization to meet the growing demand for India's vaccines across the globe. We drew motivation for this project from the foreword of Nanda Nilekani's Imagining India. Thank you.